NFL football, you can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, he'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Pick up the 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. 52, Black Ultra. Set.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Greg Olsen. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
17 yards.
They'll look to throw.
Carolina.
That's caught left side by Olsen. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. This defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
Ready up. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a shot here deep middle. And he's in. Ray McCloud. Touchdown, Carolina.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have 2 guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will score. Tony Gonzalez. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown, Falcons.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side, he's got McLeod. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
14, Falcons 7.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Cause the rhymes always in line, the street news. Don't be confused. Still my 17s and enjoy my old crew. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues.
Down. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Brings up 2nd and 14.
He'll look to throw.
31-yard line.
And this ball is intercepted by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
19 Lions. Ready, right?
Back to throw. It's made right side. It's Johnson. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brought down back at the 27.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Okay, great.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
Let's go
and
now.
9.
Ready?
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And the Panthers tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it.
The kick is good.
Panthers up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Falcons 7. Graham Gano to kick off for Carolina.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Down at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here. Set.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Chad Johnson.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the Falcons first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout at Atlanta. That's their first. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Set. Hut, hut.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. The Panthers will take their first timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here at the break.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the jump. Ready. Hot, set, set.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down.
Hurt.
Now, faking the give. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. that ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
8 yards to go.
And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Last 10. Hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the left side in the hands of Rice. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Panthers' 29.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
First down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Run the ball.
A loss of
10
7
cycles.
brings up 2nd and 17 at the 32-yard line.
This one on target for Johnson. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's now 3rd and 4.
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
McLeod now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
Harrison Buster is set
So
to
back
kick
to
off.
level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. McLeod now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Trent McDuffie in his corner spot there on the 10. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Room to run at the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Gano on to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers will go up by 7.
Panthers 31, Falcons 24.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and 7.
6 on the play. It's now 3rd down and 7.
This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's McCaffrey. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
13
Pick up
yards
there of 13. It's good for a Panther first down. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Good return as he takes it across the 30.
Let's go now.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Fight. 97. Here we go.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That is Darius Smith getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Red.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Set. Ready.
Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete.
Intended for his tight end.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick.
Newton's pass intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're going to get him down right at the 25. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
The 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle, and caught by Rice. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's
Second and inches.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15. At the
Now they'll set up to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
4 yards. And the Panthers first down. A gain of 34
They motion a
yards.
receiver right.
First down, Panthers.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, there's my partner, the tight end, Olsen. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal.
44-yard line.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good.
37.
And their lead will stay right where it is.
Let's go now. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his left. Off he goes. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Falcons.
All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. Moving to his left. There he goes again. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50.
That's another.
This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. McLeod now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_MUT. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.